Hi, welcome to Life Science School. Have you ever wondered how plants know when to flower? Why do some plants bloom in summer while others wait for winter? The answer lies in an amazing biological clock inside the plants, photoperiodism. What is photoperiodism? Photoperiodism is the response of plants to the length of daylight and darkness. It helps them to decide when to flower based on changing seasons. This is controlled by a special pigment called phytochrome that senses light. From previous video we got to know that the phytochrome exists in two forms, that is PR and PFR. PR, which is a inactive form, and PFR is a active form. It observes wavelength around 660 nanometer and PFR observes wavelength of 730 nanometer. When you apply red light, which is light, when you apply red light to the PR, which is converted into PFR, and when you apply for red light, or you can say darkness, the PFR form converted back into PR form. This is the cycle helps plants to measure the length of day and night. There are different types of plants. Mainly, we can see short day plants and we can see long day plants, right? Short day plants, for short day plants, we can say that as in the name indicates, it has a short day and it has a long night. And here in short days, short and here in short day plants, short day is a inductive period, and for short day plants, long day is a non-inductive period. Coming to the long day plants, in case of long day plants, long day, they have a long day and they have a short night, right? For long day plants, as in the name indicates, they have a long day and they have a short night. And here for long day plants, long day is the inductive period and short day is non-inductive period for the long day plants. And these, why I'm saying and differentiating and making a clear note here is that we are studying about physiological biochemical basis of flowering in this video, and this is the part 11th video on photophysiology or photosensory biology. These short day plants and long day plants are influenced differently by the phytochrome states. These short days and long days are influenced differently by phytochrome states, leading to their specific flowering behaviors. We know this cycle when we apply red light to the PR converted into PFR and PFR converted back to PR when we apply the for red light. This PFR form of the phytochrome, which is active, as it is active, it should do some functions, right? So this PFR form promotes this PFR form, which is active, promotes flowering in long day plants and it is inhibits the flowering in short day plants. Now we will learn how. The question, obviously question will arises how it is going to promote flowering in long day plants and how this PFR form inhibits flowering in short day plants. That's we are going to learn now. First we will discuss short day plants. Short day plants, as I just now explained the basics, short day plants, short days become the inductive period and long days become the non-inductive period. Non-inductive long days, the PFR by PR ratio. PFR by PR ratio is high. When PFR ratio is high, hence flowering is inhibited. You have to understand one thing here, that short day plants, to flower them they need a short day. That means that they need long night. Okay. On non-inductive long days ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಲಾಂಗ್ ಡೇಸ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನೈಟ್ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನೈಟ್ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಈ ಪಿ ಎಫ್ ಆರ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಪಿ ಆರ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಪಿ ಎಫ್ ಆರ್ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಆಗೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಪಿ ಎಫ್ ಆರ್ ಏನು ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಡೇ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ಲವರಿಂಗ್ ನ ಇನ್ಹಿಬಿಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಪಿ ಎಫ್ ಆರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಹೆನ್ಸ್ ಫ್ಲವರಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ಹಿಬಿಟೆಡ್. ಸೊ ಹೈ ಪಿ ಎಫ್ ಆರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ is going to inhibit the flowering in short day plants. On inductive short days, so as the days are short here, they have a long night. Because of the long night, PFR by PR ratio is low. PFR is low because this PFR, which is converting into PR, because they have a long night. So wholesale agi PFR ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ PFR ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ PR ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ few% ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. But doesn't matter,
as there is high PR form of phytochrome promotes flowering in short day plants.
Non-inductive short days ಅಲ್ಲಿ PFR divided by PR is low. So means that PFR is low because they have a long night. Short days ಅಂದ್ರೆ long night ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಲಾಂಗ್ ನೈಟ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಈ PFR ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ PR ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. PFR ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ PR ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. So hence flowering is going to promoting. It is promoted because PFR is low. Moving on to the next point. If night is interrupted with a red light, then flowering is inhibited. Yake? Because you are going to interrupting the night with red light, means you are providing a long light, because short day plants needs a long night, not long day, but you are interrupting the night with providing a more light. This will lead to PFR converted into PR. ಇಲ್ಲೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸೊ ಪಿ ಆರ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇಂಟು ಪಿ ಎಫ್ ಆರ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, ವಿಚ್ ಇನ್ಹಿಬಿಟ್ಸ್ ದಿ ಫ್ಲವರಿಂಗ್. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನೀನು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಪಿ ಆರ್ ನ ಇದನ್ನ ಲೈಟ್ ನ ನೀನು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಲೈಟ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಲೈಟ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಪಿ ಆರ್ ಇದ್ದು ಪಿ ಎಫ್ ಆರ್ ಆಗಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಹೈ ಪಿ ಎಫ್ ಆರ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಫ್ಲವರಿಂಗ್ ನ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಡೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೆ, ಇನ್ಹಿಬಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಇನ್ಹಿಬಿಟ್ ದ ಫ್ಲವರಿಂಗ್. ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ಟು ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಡೇ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್. Now we will learn how this PFR promotes flowering in long days. So ಇವಾಗಿನ್ನು ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಡೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ PFR ಹೇಗೆ ಇನ್ಹಿಬಿಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕಲ್ತ್ವಿ. Now we will learn how this PFR form, which is active form, which promotes flowering in long day plants. As we all just now learned that long day plants ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, long days means day will be long and night will be short. So here in case of long day plants, the long day is inductive period and short days are non-inductive period. During the day, the red light converts PR into PFR, which is the active form. In long day plants, a high level of PFR promotes flowering by triggering specific gene expressions. You have to remember, high level of PFR form promotes flowering in long day plants, because this high level of PFR triggers or activates specific gene expressions. So long days ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ನೈಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತು. ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ನೈಟ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ so there is no much PFR is converted back to PR. ಲಾಂಗ್ ಡೇ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಡೇ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ PR ಇದ್ದು PFR ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಹೈ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಆಫ್ PFR ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಡೇ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ಲವರಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರಮೋಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇನ್ನೊಂದೇನು, ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ನೈಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ನೈಟ್ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ PR ನೈಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, PFR ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಇದ್ದು PR ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಬಟ್ ನೈಟ್ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಈ PFR ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ PR ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, PR ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ಸ್ ಹೈ ಟು ದ ಹೈ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಆಫ್ PFR. ಸೊ ಹೈ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಆಫ್ PFR ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಡೇ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಫ್ಲವರಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರಮೋಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ if night is short, not much PR is converted back to the PR. The remaining high PFR level acts as a signal for flowering in long day plants. we will learn with the points now. Long day plants, long day is the inductive and short day is the non-inductive, which means that here in long day plants, day is long, that means that they have the short night, right? As long day is inductive, on inductive long days, PFR by PR ratio is high. So the high PFR, what it will do for the long day plants? This is going to promotes the flowering. On non-inductive short days, PFR by PR is low. This inhibits flowering. Why short days ಅಲ್ಲಿ PFR by PR ratio is low? Because short day ಇರುತ್ತೆ, long night ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Long night ಏನಾಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, this long night ಈ PFR ನ PR ಆಗಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ PFR ಏನಾಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, ಲೋ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಲೋ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ PFR ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಲೋ ಇದ್ರೆ ಫ್ಲವರಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರಮೋಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಡೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ಲವರಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ಹಿಬಿಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, next point, if night is interrupted with the red light, flowering occurs. Why in long days ನೀನು ನೈಟ್ ನ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯ, ಮೋರ್ ರೆಡ್ ಲೈಟ್ ನ ಕೊಡ್ತೀಯಾ. ಸೊ ರೆಡ್ ಲೈಟ್ ನ ಕೊಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಡೇ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಆಗೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ನೈಟ್ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಡೇ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಆಗೋದ್ರಿಂದ
ವಿ ನೋ ದಿಸ್, ಡೇ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಪಿ ಆರ್ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಪಿ ಎಫ್ ಆರ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದೇಳಿ. ಸೊ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಡೇ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಪಿ ಆರು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟಾಗಿ ಪಿ ಎಫ್ ಆರ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ವಿಚ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಹೈ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಪಿ ಎಫ್ ಆರ್ ವಿಚ್ ಪ್ರಮೋಟ್ಸ್ flowering in long day plants. And again, as night is short for the long day plants,
ನೈಟ್ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೈಟ್ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋದ್ರಿಂದ PFR ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ PR ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ PFR will going to remain. ಸೊ ಹಂಗಾಗಿ which is going to promotes the flowering. The exam point of view, these two are important. Remember, this is the keynote. Different types of phytochromes ಇದೆ. There are 5 types of phytochromes, that is phytochrome A, B, C, D, E. 5 types of phytochrome ಇದೆ. Especially phytochrome A. Phytochrome A in PFO form, that is when you apply the red light, promotes flowering in long day plants. That's what we learned just now. Phytochrome of the PFO form ಏನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, long day plants ಅಲ್ಲಿ flowering ನ promote ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. But here phytochrome B in PFO form inhibits flowering in long day plants. Now question is why, how? Phytochrome B, the same procedure as phytochrome ನ ಜನರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಅದೇ ತರನೇ. Phytochrome B ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, PR ಇದನ್ನ PFR ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ when you apply the red light. However, in long day plants, PFR form of phytochrome B inhibits flowering instead of promoting it, because phytochrome B interferes with flowering signals by suppressing CO and FT genes. CO ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಸ್ genes, FT gene means flowering locus T genes. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತವೆ, ಇವು ಫ್ಲವರ್ ಆಗಕ್ಕಂತ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಜೀನ್ಸ್. ಬಟ್ ಈ ಫೈಟೋಕ್ರೋಮ್ ಬಿ ವೆನ್ PFR ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಈಸ್ ಹೈ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಇನ್ಹಿಬಿಟ್ ದೀಸ್ ಜೀನ್ಸ್. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಫ್ಲವರಿಂಗ್ ನ ಇನ್ಹಿಬಿಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ವೈ ದಿಸ್? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ the too much PFO form, or you can say high levels of PFO form of the phytochrome B can blocks flowering in long day plants, because it is inhibiting the flowering genes. So there is a delay in flowering, or you can say it is inhibiting the flowering. By this we can say that phytochrome A promotes flowering because it is more sensitive to far red light and activates flowering genes in long day conditions. And phytochrome B inhibits flowering because it helps the plant to sense unfavorable light conditions and delays flowering when needed. So this balance of light signals and phytochrome types ensures plants flower at the right time. If you find this explanation interesting, like, share and subscribe to Life Science School for more amazing, interesting life science content. Thank you.